Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to the Higgs channel. Sorry for, my hair, I don't know if you could tell, it's like wet right now. I just washed it, just got out of the shower, but want to do a quick video real quick. But thanks for coming back to see the Higgs channel. I know there's someone missing, Tom. He's at work right now, but this is just a short little video to kind of talk about why we haven't made videos in a while. And it's, I would say like 95% of it is me, of course. I would never admit that to Tom, but whatever. I know, like, I have some issues with me, myself, with all the pressure that I was putting on myself since we first started this. When we first started trying to do our YouTube channel, there was so much pressure that I was putting on myself because I wanted everything to be perfect. And not to mention, at the time, we did have a lot of stuff going on that we were trying to do. I was in the middle of trying to plan my parents' vow renewal, a vow renewal for myself and Tom, moving, selling our house, all that stuff. And then also the stress from my PCOS and just not being happy with myself. PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. Early in my early 20s, doctor told me that I had it, and so I was already dealing with a lot of stress, but then to be told that I have PCOS, and that just means that one of my dreams of having a family, having kids, would be harder to reach, kind of crushed me. And so I was hurt, and and then at that time too, I was not this big. I was actually smaller. So the fact that, I was stressed out, work stuff, and just wanting to have a family, have kids, and just, I was stress eating, and then the PCOS made, I was just unbalanced, and very, very, very high level of testosterone, which made arguments between me and Tom really bad. And I feel bad because I would get so upset. I just didn't know, like, didn't know why. Like, why am I, like, going off this bad, this hard on Tom? And, but, that was many, 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 many years ago. It's not so bad now like it was before, but he would probably tell you that I was like Godzilla or something like that from King Kong or whatever. I was a monster. He stuck through it, and I thank God for that. I got put on some medicine to bring down that testosterone level, which is good, and that's good, but my PCOS is still kind of an issue. But so PCOS. So it makes it hard for me to have kids, and that's something that I really want. It makes me gain a lot of weight, which that's why, and you guys don't really know me, but I'm trying to get you to know me or whatever. But when I was younger, I used to get made fun of because I was so skinny, and now I'm fat. Which there's nothing wrong, you know, if you want to be bigger, then that's you. But for me, just looking in the mirror every day just made it so hard to love myself. And you know, I was looking in the mirror and looking at this girl, and I'm like, who are you? I wasn't happy with myself and the way I turned out, the way I looked, because I didn't know that person looking back at me in the mirror, and I just kept thinking, that's not me. And I didn't understand, like, just so much stress from everything, and I just kept eating and eating and eating, and God, I hate food and I love it at the same time, and I just hate that. But yeah, PCOS did a lot of things. It just made my hormones, just everything was the just doctor everything told me that the medicine that I was taking for my testosterone to lower that would cause me to grow a little bit of facial hair. So I was like, oh great, so you know, I'm gonna grow facial hair from this stupid medicine that I had to take to bring my testosterone level down. And on top of that, I have PCOS, which is also going to cause me to have facial hair. So all of that, the PCOS, the stress that I was dealing with, and also, you know, PCOS can cause like a lot of things, baldness, facial hair growing, cyst, which that was another thing. The doctors told me that I have a bunch of little cysts on my ovaries. I can't feel them. They don't hurt. I need to I'm going to be doing a lot more research on it to try to get better. But yeah, so that with the PCOS, and then just getting bigger and not understanding why, and just being so frustrated that I wasn't having kids, not getting pregnant, and I felt bad. I felt like I was letting Tom down, letting my parents down because I'm not getting pregnant. And I'm like, you know, thinking, what did I do to deserve this? Like, I had never heard of PCOS before. When I first found out that I had it, I had never heard of it. I didn't know what it was, and I'm thinking, well, you know, how do you get PCOS? Like, what did I do to deserve this? And I'm like, God, you know, just asking God, like, what did I do? Like, you know, they doctor said that it's not is it hereditary, whatever. So it's not passed down in family, whatever, from generation to generation. It's not passed down or whatever. Like, nobody, as far as I know, no one in my family has had it. And from what the doctor that told me that I had it said, basically he was saying that it's not something that's in a family and it can be passed down or whatever. So so with that, was, you know, stressing out with that, and then so going through that, you know, year after year after year, dealing with that PCOS in my mind, back of my mind, and just looking at this girl in the mirror like, who is this girl? You know, I don't recognize her. I hate her, and I wish she would go away. It just, you know, drove me to just get stressed out even more and want to eat and hide my feelings, feeling like there's no one I could talk to, because like I said, I had never heard of PCOS before, so I'm thinking that I'm the only one in the world that has it. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, I didn't know, you know, about it. I didn't know about all, you know, things like that, and then a few years later, and then I started hearing more and more women coming out talking about PCOS and how they have it, and then I found out that there are all these women that are getting pregnant and they have PCOS, so that made me feel a little better. So I'm like, well, okay, you know, there is a chance that I can get pregnant, but I guess I just have to work a little harder. Other than the PCOS and the stress and everything, you know, Tom and I, when we were living back in Ohio, when we were living back in Ohio, we had a house and everything, and so I think I was like, kind of, I wouldn't call myself I wouldn't say that I was depressed, but I was just, because I would never claim that. I don't claim being depressed. I would say that I was just stressed out and sad. Was a little sad, and hiding my feelings, not telling people, how I felt, and not wanting to. I wanted to, and just feeling ashamed. I have been wanting to do videos and everything, and record our last moments in Ohio, and record our trip, our move to Florida, and then wanting to record my parents' vow renewals, and wanting to record our final move to South Carolina. However, like I said, just looking in the mirror at this girl, I was so unhappy with myself, and I have a lot of work to do. With the help of my brothers that told me, basically in little words, basically, doesn't matter what people think of you. Who cares? If someone wants to talk about you, who cares? Because they're not the ones paying your bills. They're not the ones, that you got to live with for the rest of your life. They're not the ones that are, whatever. Who cares if someone does not like you? You just got to be you. If this is something you want to do it. Go do it and put it out there. Just do it. Basically, just do it. So, and of course, Tom, he, like I said, he was a small part in not putting up videos, because he would say the same thing too, like, don't worry about how you look, because I love you. You're beautiful to me. And that's what Tom would tell me. And even though he felt that way and he would tell me that, it was still kind of hard for me to accept myself. But anyway, so I don't want to talk forever, but basically, yeah, so we're coming back with more videos. I'm just trying to get over myself. I'm not like whatever, I'm not conceited or whatever, but so yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys a little bit of why we weren't putting up videos. But we are coming back. We're going to do some videos, and I'm really excited about the next video that's going to be coming up. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm not going to say anything right now, but you got to check it out. So anyway, back to the story so I can finish. So, yeah. I just wasn't happy with myself. I'm slowly getting there. I'm not 100% there, but I'm slowly getting there. I just was embarrassed and didn't want to put up videos because I was ashamed and hated the way that I looked. For my hair, not being able to do anything with my hair, and just always wearing wigs or whatever, and my face. I just, I would sit and think, like, man, I miss when I was younger in my teens, and all I had to do, I could just get up, if I was in a hurry, just get up, take a shower, put on my clothes, and go. Now, I can't do that. And that's what makes me upset a lot, is because every single day that I get up in the morning, I have to check my face. Because if I don't, I'm going to be embarrassed. So, every single morning, I have to get up and check my face, because I have to check to see, do I have hair? If I do, then I have to use the Nair to get rid of it, and then put makeup all over my face. I'm not a makeup kind of person. I don't really like putting makeup on all the time, but because of this, and that's another thing, do not shave your face. Never, ever, ever, ever shave your face. Please, I'm telling you, I'm begging you, never shave your face, so you don't have to go through what I go through, because because of that, I have a 5 o'clock shadow, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't like showing this. That's another reason why it took me so long to do this video. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but so yeah, I'm just embarrassed and ashamed, and it just felt like I didn't want to go out in the world. I just wanted to let you guys know, we are going to be coming back. I have not given up on doing these videos and putting videos up on YouTube. Please don't give up on us. And I think I was just scared and not feeling like I was pretty enough and wanted to hide. But I desperately want to do these videos. I think it would be fun, and I really want to do it, and I'm gonna stick to it. I may fall, but I'm gonna keep getting right back up. You better believe it. I'm not gonna quit, and I hope that if there's anyone out there who's watching this, I hope that if you are going through something, don't quit. Never quit. Never quit. And that's what I learned about me, and that I'm working on, and I'm going to keep trying. I know that we haven't posted in a while, but I hope that you guys stick with us, and we want to show you guys something fun. So, some fun things. But like I said, the next video I think you will like, so please tune in, keep watching it, and stick with us. I think you're going to love it. So, thank you. Please subscribe to our channel if you are not subscribed. Tell your friends, family, because even if they don't watch it, they will probably know someone. They might have a friend of a friend who watches these YouTube videos. Tell them all about us. Subscribe, give us that thumbs up, and put a comment down below of what you think. What you've heard, what you think about this video, and a comment on what you want to see Tom and I do, or a comment about what you want to hear us talk about. So yeah, just, put a comment down, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.